Welcome to Simply Cooking with Sue. Today we're going to make shredded chicken. I took 5 pounds of chicken and I make sure I get the boneless, skinless chicken breast. You clean it real good. All you do is you take the chicken, you plop it into your crock pot, put it on low, go to work, and when you come home, I'm going to show you 4 dinners you can make with your shredded chicken. 8 hours later, my chicken's done. And I'm going to take the chicken, put it into a Ziploc baggie. Whoa, it's a flying one. So we've taken all of our chicken, and all we do, now you don't want to seal the baggie up yet, but if you look, all I'm doing is scrunching it, and you can see how the chicken, it's been cooking all day, and it all flakes up, and it makes a great shredded chicken. Okay, here we are with the shredded chicken. I put it into 2 separate baggies, so it was 5 pounds of chicken. I put a little over a pound in one baggie, and the rest of it, here it is. You take it and you put it in the refrigerator. Thank you, John. And we'll deal with that later. Here it is in the baggie. You open up the baggie, and I call this always ready to party on hand. You take just one baggie or one container of taco seasoning, dump it in, and you take a container, or this is 32 ounces of refried beans. Oops. And you dump it in. That really didn't come out too pretty, but it's okay. That's what happens in real life. I'm gonna take this and get rid of it. Okay, big surprise. The beans are now at the bottom. We cleaned that up just a little bit. When I cook the chicken in the crock pot, I always save the stock from the chicken. So I'm gonna add that now into this mixture. And my word of the day, I think, is mush. I gotta come up with a better word for that, and all you do is, once again, you know how I don't like the cleanup, so you just start breaking it all up and get it all mixed together. And I can't emphasize enough, good baggies. Because when you don't, I mean, sometimes like they'll have baggies on sale, and I'll get a cheaper baggie, and then I call it a major blowout. So here we have it. Open it up and make sure it's all mushed together. That smells so good. As soon as you open the baggie, the taco seasoning, mixing it all the way through the mixture with the refried beans, and it's amazing how you can take like about 3.5, maybe a little bit more of that, of chicken. And out of this mixture, I'll actually get 3 dinners. Oh my, What's going on here, girl?
Mom, I'm hungry.
Welcome to life with a 15-year-old. Al, you want to stand over here and John can get this whole look going on right here. Looks like Allie had a little tough night with the girlfriends. This is why I always have this mixture on hand, so I always have something ready to go. Honey, you want to go sit down?
Yeah, I'm hungry.
Okay, I'm gonna make my spicy quesadillas, and this is so simple. I always have this mixture on hand, and all you do is you heat up the pan. I put a little bit of butter in the pan because it makes the tortilla have a little bit of a crunch. You take the flour tortilla and you just plop it in the bottom. Make sure you turn the heat down to about medium. And I take my mixture, there you go, just mash it in there. Try to spread it to the sides. And what's great is it's already started cooking. And then cheese, and this is a mild cheddar cheese, something that I always have on hand. And you could add anything at all that you want to this. This is one of Allie's particular favorites. And put a lid on, and then just mash it down, kind of like you're making a grilled cheese sandwich. You give it about a minute on that side, and you're gonna make it cook it just a little bit longer on the other side so it heats all the way through. What you wanna make sure is that the meat is warm, it's already been cooked, so it's really fast to make, and the cheese is melted. Now this will just go to show you. You don't have to be a good flipper. There you go. Just straighten it out a little bit. Very forgiving. Okay, I'm gonna make really fast guacamole. There's all different kinds of ways to make it, but this is the fastest way that I found. So you just get the avocado out, and it's a little messy. Some of them pop out real easy, some don't. The great thing about avocado is it's really good for your skin. Okay, let's get the guacamole. That cannot look pretty. All right, let me get rid of this. Okay, I'm just gonna put a little bit of salsa in the guacamole because it gives it a little bit of tomato, there's a little bit of cilantro, there's a little bit of onions. Now you could actually chop that all up yourself, but to me, I just add a little bit of salsa. It gives it a little bit of kick. I use the mild, just depending on how hot you want it. And then I squeeze a little bit of lemon juice in. And then all you do is mash. We like ours kind of chunky. I took 2 quesadillas and I cut them both into 4s. And here we have our quesadilla. I put a little salsa, a little guacamole, a little sour cream, and cilantro. Now, honey, can I do this for you? Here you go. Okay, let me put this on a plate. Do you want sour cream or guacamole, or just guacamole? Okay, well, we'll have her do our taste test. Smear a little bit on there. There you go. Remember how much you love me. A lot. I make anything for you. I don't know if she likes it.
It's so good.
Here's $1. That's my simple quesadilla. I always have that on hand because you just never know when this is gonna come walking in the door. I love you.
Love you too.